What's the last thing you remembered?
All of a sudden, there was a light, and then I was falling.
Jonathan Hickman here with this Film Fix Extra. I was looking at the movies that were coming out this week, and I noticed, of course, that Predators is opening. Later in the week, we'll be reviewing Despicable Me. We shot that review last week, and it'll come from a location in Atlanta. But Predators, it looks like I'm going to miss the screening for it, so I thought I'd take a look at some clips and give a little details about the film and about the ones that came before it. Not that anybody needs to know that. They probably already know the history of the storied Predator franchise. Predator 1987 was directed by John McTiernan. He went on to direct Die Hard in 1988, as well as other movies. He directed another Die Hard sequel more recently. We also got a very good cast with the original movie, sort of an 80s who's who of action films, starring, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger in the pivotal role, but Carl Weathers from the Rocky films, as well as a non-political, at least at that time, not governor, Jesse Ventura. There was a sequel in 1990. It was directed by Stephen Hopkins, who went on to give us The Ghost in the Darkness. I really like that movie. That's the one that stars Val Kilmer and Michael Douglas. There were two ill-fated, I call them high-concept films, the AVP franchise. There were two of them. One, I believe, in 2004, which really wasn't that bad. It just wasn't very good. It at least took a stab at trying to meld the Alien with the Predator universes, which at the time seemed to be something that might reinvigorate the whole franchise, both franchises. Of course, it didn't because the execution wasn't that good. In 2007, another cheaper, I think cheaper, AVP movie came out that really was just a sort of a horror film with an AVP wrapper. I suppose the Alien films can be construed as horror, but they were more, especially the first and the second movie, more intelligent science fiction that sort of gave us a glimpse at a future world that we may not want to be a part of. This new film, I think, goes back to the Predator roots. When I was treated to some clips from the film by Fox at an invitation thing earlier in the year, I really looked at it with an open mind, and I thought, gosh, I want to see that, and I will take it in. Whether or not I'll be able to make the press screening this week is in doubt. This film is directed by Nimrod Antal, and of course it's produced by Robert Rodriguez. Antal has given us some good films. In 2003, his Control really was the one that put him on the map. It was a foreign film, and that movie was critically lauded and had some commercial success. His two U.S. films to date have not really generated any critical or commercial success. He had a film, I believe, called Vacancy, and then he made one last year called Armored, which was an ensemble cast, which of course has some similarity to this film, and because this Predators film has sort of an ensemble cast.
Don't. Calm.
The new Predators film has a neat idea. It takes a number of super killers and puts them or maroons them on a planet and has them hunted by a number of predators. And, you know, it's got a neat cast. You don't get a real beefy, muscle-bound hero. Instead, you get Adrian Brody, who, you know, say what you want about Adrian Brody, but he's a doggone good actor, and he should be able to pull this off well. People remember, of course, he won the Oscar for the Roman Polanski film The Pianist. So this is a guy who certainly has the acting chops to take on this kind of material, which may or may not require a whole lot of great acting ability. Walton Goggins from The Shield, and he's now on that Justified show, is in the cast as well. And as I guess a lot of readers would know, I've had a chance to talk with Walton on several occasions, particularly his role in That Evening Sun, one of the best films of last year. Also in the cast is the niece of Sonia Brogda, the famous Brazilian actress, Alice Brogda, who has sort of carved out a neat career for herself. She was in I Am Legend. I thought she was very good in that movie. I really liked that movie, say what you will, and she is also in the cast. So we have a woman amongst all these killers, which I'm sure she's just as fierce as all of them.
Are you?
If I can hear you, they can too. Storm coming soon. This way.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm the one that got away.
Let's take a look at the original trailer for Predator from 1987. It looks like this new movie has remembered that one of the neat things about the original film was the unknown. You didn't see the Predator all at once. You saw him in glimpses. He had that neat camouflage ability, and I think that may be one of the things that is going to save this movie. Certainly Predator purists will probably like it. The original trailer has kind of a hokey voiceover that we don't get in a lot of trailers these days unless they're trying to be campy, and it works. And it also gives us a lot of the story. There's a chronological narrative told in this trailer that we don't always get in our modern trailers, where they're trying to keep all the spoilers and, of course, the infiltration of YouTube and all the social networking and spreading of video throughout the web has kind of made it difficult to give a whole lot away. So you understand why they're doing trailers differently today, but this trailer is really kind of neat because it tells us almost everything we need to know about the movie, but it also makes us want to see it.
We are a rescue team, not assassins. Now, what do we gotta do?
In a part of the world where there are no rules.
We pick up their trailer at the chopper, run them down, grab those hostages before anybody knows we were there. What do you mean we?
Deep in the jungle, where nothing that lives is safe.
You lose it here, you're in a world of hurt.
Showtime, kid. Knock, knock.
An elite rescue squad
You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
is being led by the ultimate warrior.
We need the best. That's why you're here.
But now,
What's got Billy so spooked?
There's something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man.
they're up against the ultimate enemy.
Holy Mother of God.
Nothing like it has ever been on Earth before.
She says the jungle just came alive and took him.
We cannot see it.
No blood, no bodies. We hit nothing.
But it sees the heat of our bodies and the heat of our fear.
Whatever it is out there, it killed Hopper. And now it wants us.
It kills for pleasure.
He was skinned alive!
It hunts for sport.
It's killing us one at a time.
We're all gonna die.
But this time, it's picked the wrong man to hunt.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
20th Century Fox presents Arnold Schwarzenegger. Predator. The hunt begins Friday, June 12th at theaters everywhere.
I'm very excited about this movie. I want to see it this week, and I'd like to hear from you guys. For all of you that are joining our Facebook, thank you. So thanks, and as always, you can visit us on the web by either going to our Facebook or YouTube channels. We also have a blip.tv channel, and you can also go to dailyfilmfix.com where you can feed your movie addiction.